How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace, and today we're checking out Slipknot, Before I Forget. So a while back, I got to check out a cover of this song by Voice of Bachaprat, and we thought that was a really great cover. And I have only really heard this song through Guitar Hero, and because I was so bad at the song, I didn't really get to hear it except for the guitar misses that I did, and there was a lot. I don't remember getting through that song. So I thought it would be cool to sit down, watch the music video, and actually listen to the song for the first time by Slipknot. This one was also pretty highly suggested, so I said we go ahead and get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, Slipknot, Before I Forget. Here we go. It's a lot of distortion. It just starts so heavy, man.
I'm just caught up in all the cattle. Free the strings, through the shapes, hold your breath. Listen, I am a world before I am a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget. Before I forget that.
I really like how the song starts with the heavy distortion at the very beginning, and then it just slams right into the song. And it just when Corey Taylor screams "go," it just takes off even further than that. Everything is just so heavy, so fast paced. The drums, we get the double bass on that. You know, we get the really great guitar riffs and Corey's vocal patterns throughout this. Like, he's got some great intensity, you know, just the right amount of grit throughout this. I also really like how this video is framed, where we get to see a couple of the masks. I'm relatively sure we're gonna get to see all of the masks. We've only seen a couple here and there. But I like how they're kind of focused on that, and then we're getting these like out of focus shots and shots that are like pointed more downward. We're not really getting to see their faces or anything. They're just completely out of focus. And based on what I know, Slipknot used to be all about the anonymity, and you know, we didn't really know who they were. I don't know by this time if people knew who everybody was or some of the members were or anything like that. But I think it's a really cool concept to play without the masks, without actually showing who they are. And that could change throughout this. I don't know if we're going to get to see anybody's faces by the end of this or not, just based on what we've seen so far. I think it's a really cool concept. But yeah, I'm really loving the intensity of this song. I am ready to check out the rest of it. Let's go ahead and get back to it. So here we go.
I'm rigged across the ditch and settled in the dirt. I'll wear you like a stitch. Yeah, I'm the one who's hurt. Pay attention to your twisted little indiscretions. I've got no right to it. I'm just caught up in all the battle. Locked in clutch, pushed in place. Hold your breath. Listen, I am a world before I am a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget. Before I forget that. I am a world before I am a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I will remember before I forget. Before I forget that. My end, it justifies my means. All I ever do is delay, but every
His vocal pattern started a little bit softer during this part, and it's getting more and more intense. I like the backing vocals during this too. Such a cool concept, though. And just seeing them walk away where it's just completely out of focus and they're blurry. Yeah, how they went about this is so cool. Just all the out of focus shots and then the extreme close up shots, of eyes, of mouths. It's really cool how they did that. And yeah, like as the song progresses, we get to the bridge of the song, and it has, I don't know, somewhat of a more positive sound to it, even through the distortion, just the way the chords are being played. And Corey's vocals throughout that, at first they're a little bit softer, and then as the bridge progresses and then we get back into the chorus, he gets progressively more intense, more louder, more energy. It's definitely great on that end as well. All the instrumentation we got throughout this, the distortion, the guitars, the bass, the drums, percussion in general really is just fantastic. The vocals, the backing vocals that we got just kind of reinforce that intensity that I like as well. I'm not sure who was doing the backing vocals, if it was everybody or if there was a couple members that are typically there for backing vocals. I'm not really sure. I also really like at the end, Corey just drops the mic and they all walk out and it's completely out of focus. Everybody's like blurry and everything, but we still can make out everybody leaving. So that's like a really cool thing. And you can also hear traffic in the distance. So it sounds like they're playing maybe in like a parking garage or something. And looking over the lyrics, I feel like the song itself gives off this like empowering feeling, like you're stronger than you realize, and just never forget that. Looking at the first verse, you're stapled shut inside an outside world and sealed in tight, bizarre, but I'm right at home. I'm claustrophobic, closing in, and I'm catastrophic, not again. And then with the chorus, I'm a world before I'm a man. I was a creature before I could stand, and I will remember before I forget. And then with the bridge, my end, it justifies my means. All I ever do is delay my every attempt to evade the end of the road. And then at the end, it says the segue, so you're wasting it. So I get this feeling, especially closer to the end of the song, like you are stronger than you realize, never forget that, but it sounds like you're kind of wasting your like opportunity, and you're kind of wasting your chance. You're missing it. So it's kind of like this reminder of don't waste what little time you have left. Remember, you can do this. But yeah, this was a phenomenal song and video. Definitely would not mind checking out more from Slipknot. If y'all have any suggestions or anything I should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the description for all the cool stuff like the socials, the link to the video, the buy me a coffee link for any priority requests. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment hashtag before I forget. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out on the next one. Bye guys.